Good morning, welcome along to the class today. If you joined me last night, we're going to do pretty much the same class. So it's quite a huge abdominal focus, but we start with quite a bit of balancing as well. So let's start with our breathing and then we'll get into our balances and then we'll get onto our knees to do a little bit of waist work before we get into lots and lots of front abs. So keep your shoulders down away from your ears, have your feet, ankles, knees, hips all stacked on top of one another, and we'll bring our hands onto our lower abdominal. So keep the shoulders down the whole time. Inhale through your nose and out through the mouth. When you breathe out, stomach moves back towards the spine. In through the nose and sighing out. Do that again, one more. Like you're fogging up a mirror with that breath, no pursed lips. Hands a bit higher, and again, breathing in through your nose, separating the toes. One more like that, breath in. As you exhale, your arms come down. Inhale, arms rising up. Exhale, let's take the arms to the side. Inhale, arms shoot forward, keep the shoulders down. Exhaling out to the side. Inhale, arms rise up. And then you're going to exhale and bring your arms straight down in front. Inhale, come up onto the balls of the feet. We stay lifted. So you're off your heels, arms come to the side. Inhale, arms move forward. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms lifting up. And then we're going to bend the knees, arms are coming down, and your heels are staying off the mat. So you're off your heels, just the arms on their own. Very good morning to you. Exhale to the side. So if you've just logged in, we're going to do a similar class to last night. Lots of balancing to start with. A bit of knee, abdominal, waist exercises. Come down a bit more. And then lots of front abs, and we'll finish with some back. So arms up, inhale. Exhale to the side. Inhale, arms move forward. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms lift up. And come down that fraction more. And we'll just do this one more time, getting you used to movement with breathing. Inhale, lift. Exhaling out to the side. Inhale, arms move forward. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms lift. And then come down that little bit more. Alright, so we're going to come up and lower our heels down. And our first balance that we're getting into is our star. So step up onto your left foot. Right leg comes up. Shoulders stay relaxed, and then we're going to move the leg back as you exhale. Inhale to the center, exhale and back. Spread the toes of your supporting foot. Make sure every muscle is doing its job. That doesn't happen if we bunch up our toes. Do two more, please. Now change sides. So gently bring our arms down. We lift on up, shoulders stay relaxed, leg goes back. Exhaling on the back. Inhale as you bring it center. So I promise you that the girls will not be as crazy as they were on Monday, because Ramira's here today. So it makes it a bit easier. One more. Okay, bring the legs together, bring the arms down, and now we're going to place our right foot on the side of our left leg. Dig our heel in. It's one of my neighbours. She's the mother of one of my neighbours, and she's here from China, and she's been stuck here. She was meant to go back in, I think it was February, and she hasn't been able to go back. Shoulders relaxed, arms are nice and narrow. I don't know if she's happy to be here or not. The poor thing doesn't speak any English. So four more breaths. So this is a nice lean. Continuing with a bit more waist here. Bring the arms up, lower them down. Let's change to the other foot. And a bit of the mat that's not squished in. Keep you balanced more. Arms are narrow, remember. Then tip over towards the left as you're pushing your hips out to the right. Ronette, you'll be interested to know that when I was, after the class on Monday, when Alba and Anna were going to do their post, sorry, they've just put on some music. it had a sign come up on the top of the screen saying that it was copyright and that the video was going to be stopped and deleted. And I tried it twice and it did it both times with both Anna and Alba in the YouTube session, so I don't know what that was about. 2 more. So coming up straight and bring the arms down. I'm going to step it onto our left leg. Come on up. Our leg goes back and then we're going to lift it up. So keep it on the back but lifting and lowering. I don't know how it can be copyright when it's an original. Maybe the title I gave it. I don't know. I just wrote Alba and Anna's class. Maybe it was because they're kids and I put it wasn't a children's video. I don't know, but interesting. 2 more. Bring the leg center, bring it down and change to the other side. But I was very relieved yesterday when I did my class, leg goes back and then lift it up, that it didn't say the same to me, otherwise we'd be like, no more videos. Shoulders relaxed. I've woken up with a very sore shoulder blade. All right, I'm going to come up and see that soon. 2 more. So bring the legs together, bring the arms down, and we're going to go to a tree pose again. Yeah, well, the last time, let's bring our right foot on, and this time you're going to have your arms a little bit wider and then lift off the heel so you're balancing. The last time I had them on, it worked. So I don't know what went wrong, but because, I don't know, yeah, I'm just not sure, but you know, if it's something to protect kids, I'm all for that. So hopefully, you know, I'm not going to let them do it again. I think it's really best to just keep them, you know, running around my feet instead while I'm teaching. 2 more. Oh, it's challenging, isn't it? And bring it down, bring the arms down. We'll change to the other side. Pardon? Yo sé que estás escuchando, no estoy escondiendo nada. So arms into a V and then lift off the heel. Yeah, when they were doing it, they went for about a minute and then it stopped and then they got deleted straight away. Not me deleting it. Bring it down, bring the arms down. I wish I knew how to delete videos because I delete Mondays. So step onto the side into your side exercise again. The leg goes back and then you're pulling the knee up. And then back and then knee comes up. So really getting into your waist. Separate the toes of your supporting foot. They're eating a nice soup down there. Broccoli and pumpkin. Make it into like a puree. Change sides. Oh, okay. Take the legs back. I made them porridge in the morning. So this is my second morning meal that I have to prepare. I had porridge before I went for my walk. This is the soup now. With popcorn, like they do in Ecuador. They eat soup with popcorn. Gives it a bit of texture, a bit of crunch. They're happy down there. 2 more. Alright, bring the legs together, bring the arms down. Final balance onto our knees is our normal tree pose. So dig the heel in, open the knee out, bracing the belly. Hands can be down at your heart. Third eye, and we lift. But the palms stay together. Now relax the shoulders because this is an easier balance compared to all the last 5 we did prior. Maybe you can look up now. If you can't, don't despair. We will do this same balance again at the end. Gently bring the arms down. We'll release and come to the other side, please. Bien hecho. Man, finish the soup, second bowl of it too. Shoulders relax, remember arms are straight, and eye gaze if you can, take it on up. Alright, just gently bring those arms down, and we're going to make our way down onto our knees. I'm going to just move the screen down a fraction. So legs are wider than your hips, please. And we're going to start with our arms up, and we're going to do the work for the right side. So breath in, exhale down to the left. Push your right knee, weight it a bit more. Hold to breathe in, and then exhale, come back up. Hold to breathe in, exhale, come on down. Push into your right side more. Hold to breathe in, and then exhale, come back up. Keep this going. And what you want to resist doing is having your top shoulder going in front of your bottom shoulder, so you're sort of effectively tipping down. You don't want that. If anything, your bottom shoulder is forward slightly, top shoulder back. Come on up. Just a few more. Okay, so we're going to just hold this one up and move into the weight over our left foot, and our right foot's going to come out, and your toes are pointed to me, and then you're coming down. Keep yourselves down here, shoulders stay relaxed, and breathe. Very strong in your top waist, this is. So we're going to open our arms and hold your hand onto your waist. The bottom arm comes down, and lift your leg up with a flexed foot. Now take the leg back. Inhale to center, exhale and back. If you need to be on a fist, make a knuckle up onto your knuckles. Please do so if you need. Otherwise, flatten it down. Just two more, then we're going to keep it back on the diagonal. So take it back on the diagonal, and now point the toe, and then lower the foot down. So you're feeling this working all the way through your waist. Ana, yo no quiero escucharte hablando tan mal criado. We're going to keep the toe pointed, bring it center, and then lower it down a little bit more, and then come onto your fingertips, lift the top arm, and then lift off your fingertips. So you're balanced here, working into your top waist. Two more breaths. And bring it on in. So that's your right waist done. And then let's do the left side. So legs are a little bit wider again than the hips. Arms up. She's such an overreactor. Come on down to the right, push into the left. Hold breath in, and then come back up. That hurts my shoulder blade quite a bit. Come on down. Hold breath in, and then come back up. I woke up bad with my shoulder blade just on this right side. Hold breath in. And I'm going to push through the pain. Come on. Oh. And come on up. It's amazing. You know you're getting older when you wake up sore, don't you? Never happens when you're younger. Although, I'll tell you what happened to a colleague of mine when I was working over in China with Caulfield Grammar. She just decided to jump out of bed, and she jumped out of bed wrong, and she broke her ankle. She was only really young. So, so you can do things when you're young too, obviously, but actually sleeping bad, that's definitely as you get older. One more. So put your weight over your right side, point your left foot forward, and then come on down. Shoulders stay relaxed, arms stay straight. Apologies for Anna and her noise up there. She's less behaved when she's with Ramiro. She's a little bit more of a do what I want sort of thing. She just needs to brush her teeth. One more. So open the arms out, find the mat with either your palm or your knuckle, lift the leg up with a flexed foot and then take the leg back. Exhale as you go back. Inhale as you bring it in. I saw on the news this morning that Australia's recorded no community transitions in the virus since it was at its peak. So let's see how it goes in 2 weeks once we know after the that protest in the city and kids being back at school, all the kids. I'm very curious to see what happens. Hold this one back, pointed toe, and then touch down. I know you guys are as interested as me to see. Keep this going. Keep bracing in through the belly, feeling that contraction in through the top of the waist, around in the hip, a little bit in the glute. Have a feel, it's rock solid. So take it down, forward to the center, up onto your fingertips, lift the top arm and then lift off that foot. Keep this going. I'll give you a stretch in a moment. 2 more. Bring it on in. Good job. So both sides are even. Let's stretch ourselves out. And then we're going to lie on our back. We're going to do planks later on. We are going to get into a long set of lower abs right now. We'll see how we go with that. Get it out of the way. So lying on our backs, please. I'm just going to lower the screen down a fraction, I think. So legs are straight up, they're together, and there's a toe point. And all you want to make sure of is when you're breathing out, have a feel and see that your tummy is moving down. So the contraction in your belly is there. And you can bring your hands under the back. And when you breathe out, you feel your tummy is weighting the back down a little bit more. So legs as straight as you can, given your level of flexibility and or injury. Before my injury, I was definitely more flexible. But my legs, you can see I can't go straight with them. Holding each position 8 to 10 breaths. For now, let's flex the foot. Ana, por favor, não encenda a luz. ¿Por qué triste? Pero está bien, tú tienes que tener dientes limpios. Sí, claro. Si están sucios, se pudren. ¿Sí? ¿Ahora están limpios? No. She's sad because she didn't want to brush her teeth. That's what she's saying. Open the legs about 30 centimeters, keeping them flexed and keeping them up on the vertical. Tal vez en la tarde si portas bien en la mañana. Bueno, tú tienes que preguntar, papi, él está contigo. Keep this going for a few more breaths. Okay, so from here, what we're going to do is keep the separation, keep the flex foot, but now point the toes. You can understand that. She wants to play with the Play-Doh. Yeah. Well, you know what that result will be. She's happy. and she's getting what she wants. It's going to be too nice in the afternoon to stay indoors again, so we were out all day in the afternoon yesterday. We'll be out again in the afternoon, so I think she can play a bit now. So keep this pointed toe, keep the separation, which you can see there's a separation there, and then angle the legs away a little bit more. And you might find, like me, when you angle your legs away, you can now straighten your legs even more if you couldn't do so before. So let's make it nice and challenging. Of course, if it's too intense, you can do it with a bent knee. Yeah. Most of you have been practicing with me for a while now. You should have that strength to keep on going, especially when we do this at the very start of the lying down exercises. So flex your feet. Let's continue on. ¿Qué está haciendo la Alba? Pantalones. Keep this going. Adentro la bodega. Abres tus ojos bien, porque no dejas la puerta enfriando toda la casa. Está adentro. No. Ahí. Donde tú guardas todas tus cosas. Shut the legs up. Keep them flexed. Continue the breathing. Murray, you one of those man eyes people that you need your wife to point out where everything is? He's asking where this blanket is. It's a big blanket that we put down on the floor so that the Play-Doh doesn't stick to the floor. He can't find it. A little bit longer, stick with it. Now point your toes. Oh, this is intense. No sé qué estás haciendo. ¿Cómo? 2 breaths to go. Oh, so strong. Bring your heels down. Tuck your chin in. Rise it up. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, lift it up. So as you're coming up, you're exhaling. Seeing the stomach move down as you do so. Do a couple more. Come up and then we'll go halfway back. I had such a bloated stomach last night during the class, it was very uncomfortable. One of my friends once said to me, hi Vesna, if you're out there, she said that if you eat, you should never eat fruit after food because it can rot the food that you've got in your stomach. There might be some validity to that because we had our lunch, then we went to the park, and then all I took was some nuts and some apples. I don't know, I'm like, why would that make you bloated? But it could have been eating the apples after the nuts. Who knows? Anyway, back to normal today, which is nice. 4 more, and then we're going to go for little ones. So little ones coming your way, you come up, and then you're just coming back a centimetre, tiny little lift and lower. Then I've got some Ripper boat poses for us. Only 2 lots of boat poses, but they're intense, alright? So you have got options to make it less intense, of course. So I'm going to hold this one up for me and bring your arms forward. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Now we're going to just slowly peel our body up. Super, super slow. And then as soon as you get up, you're going to sit tall and then come back halfway and stop there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start with the leg that's closest to me. Kick it up once. And then the other leg. And then we're doing the double kick. Now if you don't want to do the double, you just wait for us. So single, single, double. Starting always at the leg that's closest to me. You can have your arms back when you do the double and kick up like that. Okay? Single, single, double, straight. legs. And I'm saying always start with the leg that's closest to me, because when we do it the next time through, we're going to always start with the leg that's closest to the further leg, okay? Double leg up. And you can also hold on if you feel like you need to, but you've got to always keep the shoulders dropped. Double leg, kick it up. See how this is just getting you deep in those abdominals? If you're feeling any soreness in the back, sit tall up. Holding the belly stronger. Double up, kick, kick. A few more. We're going to do one more set. ¿Qué haces? Alright, stopping here, flex the feet and slowly roll back into what you will deserve. A very nice stretch. Ooh. Arms and legs away. So intense, wasn't it? Oh, nice to stretch. Let's bring our legs back up. So we're going to go for a little bit more in the lower abdominal department, and we're going to take the lead from what we just did before with the boat pose. So push one leg away, flex foot, other leg away, double leg now. One leg away, double it up. So you're leading with the same leg. We're going to do it 4 times with the same leg, then we'll change the other leg. So this is round 3, push it away. Double it up, push it away. Now, so you're going to change the lead leg. So the other leg that goes first this time, because we're only doing one round through. Double it up. And again, single, single, double, other leg lead. Just a couple more, please. Last one, please. Forward, double it up. And bring those heels down, shin tucks in, rise on up. So strong. So now we're getting into those upper abs more. Checking that they're moving down as you rise up. 2 more. So this one will come up and then we're going back halfway. We'll rise again. Just to the halfway point. Amor, si quieres salir hoy, pasa mejor día. Hoy está pesando. Ya. Después de mi clase, anda nada más. Estoy haciendo entrenamiento. No vas a ir a demorar, ¿sabes? Ya, anda. Y ahora llamaré a correos mañana. Come up and then centimeter back. Re-rise again. Está tan bonito el día. See that tummy move down as we rise. Little move. Mentally prepare yourself for those boat poses that are coming your way. Hold this one up. Bring the arms forward. Shoulders stay relaxed as you peel. Remember, you can use an elbow to get yourself up. Sitting tall, brace the belly, come back halfway. Move the legs away. Back leg, kick it up. Front leg. Then the double. And again, so repeat. Quite a few. Double that. You will get a nice well-deserved stretch after this again. Double time. Not double time. Double leg. This would not be good going fast. If we did it double time, we would lose control and you could injure yourself. That's why we do it all very controlled and slow. Three more sets. Two more. Lucky last. Feel that burn deep, deep in that abdominal area. Last one. All right, stop it here. Flex the foot and just super slow come on down. Oh, so strong. Arms and legs away. So I put off doing planks at the start to do them now at the end. Not at the end, but to do them now at this point in the class before we get into some back. So one or both knees in. Roll yourselves up. And let's just get ourselves ready. I'm going to just move the mat around. So please, if you need to be on the knees, you can. Otherwise, hands and feet. We're doing our long sequence. Legs are together, shoulders are back. Breath nice and deep. Do a couple more breaths and then we're going to go to the side. So bring one hand into the center, turn, stack, lift, drive those hips up, pulling the shoulders back. So just gently bring the arms down, reset yourself up. So we've got our feet together, weight in the heels, shoulders, draw them back. Each time you breathe out, you're feeling the tummy lift them in, up and in. So let's go the other side. Oh gosh, don't know if I can for my shoulder blade. Frustrating, I don't know why. I'm injured there. No, it's not Pilates related. I'm 100% sure of that. So back to the center. Shoulders relaxed, stick the legs up, weight in the heel. Remember, you can be on your knees if you need to. Shortly, we will give our wrists a bit of a break. So very, very slowly ease yourselves onto your elbows. Let's continue on. Knees is always your option. So we're going to bring one elbow in, we turn, we stack, we lift. Remember to relax those shoulders. So coming back to the center, please. Just get there. Hopefully this pain that I'm feeling in my shoulder blade will ease up over the day. Feeling this hopefully in your deep core abs. Just know this is the end of the abs, so let's work it hard till the end, yeah? So come to the other side. Not as challenging when I was up on the hand. Nice. Relax the shoulders. That's the beauty of if you are feeling sore in one position. Like I know tonight I'm already thinking I'm going to do a workout that's not going to impact my shoulder blades. Easy. That's why Pilates is so good. You can modify things to make it doable with whatever you're going through in your body at that point in time. So slowly down to the centre for the last plank for today. I'll probably do some just forward facing ones tonight, but I'm not going to not do planks there. Got some really strong back exercises coming for you, but I'll give you a stretch in a moment before we get there. Alright, so knees down are separated, toes together, and let's push back. And just enjoy that stretch. Alba's too quiet upstairs. I don't know what she's doing. Ramiro's down here with Anna. Said she's cutting up pants. I don't like the sound of that. De verdad está cortando pantalones? I don't know why she's cutting pants. She made me sew up a whole lot of her pants this morning that had holes in them. I don't know what she's cutting. Hopefully not more holes to make me sew. So the beauty of these horse exercises now is that you can make a fist and be up on your knuckles to relax your wrist, because we're only doing the leg, okay? So let's take one leg away. Take a breath in and push it away from your body, keeping it up on the same level as your body. So no dropping down. And we're keeping a pointed toe the whole sequence. It is a long sequence. If you find that it is just too hard for your wrists, even if you're on your knuckles, you can come onto your elbows and that will make it a little bit more glute than back. Up here it's going to work glutes and back. 2 more. So instead of a out to the side, it's a lifting up high. Not too high. You don't want to throw your leg up like we're doing Pilates, aerobics in the 80s. I became an aerobics instructor last millennium. How old does that make me? No. 1998 is when I did it, my course, and became an instructor a long time ago. Take the leg behind you away. Tighten in through your core, brace the belly in stronger. You might feel this in the waist of the leg that is down. I'm feeling it there, and I'm feeling it in through my back and the glute. 2 more. Now instead of going out, we're touching the toe down. Straight leg though, yeah? In a moment we will pull the knee towards the chest. For this, just keep going for a bit longer. Make this the last one, and then instead of tapping toe down, pull knee to chest. This is the last exercise on this side. And it's intense. I told you we've got a ripper of a back sequence. If you're down on your elbows, it's going to be a ripper of a glute sequence. I can feel this in my glute though. I'm sure you can too. No getting away from it. 4 more. This one we're going to bring it down and change straight to the other side. Leg goes away from you. Pressing in through the belly. Okay, now the leg lifts up, exhaling. We're discussing Peter Rabbit. Anna loves Cottontail, the baby. Take the leg behind you. In the books, it's not a baby. In the books, it's just one of the sisters. But in the series, it's a baby. It's really funny. I don't know if you can hear. I'm sure you can hear her. She's loud. Come off. Now, tap toe down. We're getting close. So it was a pretty strong ab sequence that we did, or ab pass really. Strong back we're doing now. Did a glute benefit. Really strong balances we did earlier too. Do two more and then we're going to pull our knee in. Let's do it. Getting closer, team. Just four more and then you will get a really well-deserved stretch. Alright, we're done. Toes together, knees apart. Sit back. The Wiggles will start this end up. She's never seen the Wiggles, but we've got 2 books of the Wiggles. She loves the books. I should introduce her to them soon. Alright, so we're going to gently make our way up to standing. Please take your time. And we're going to just do a few balances, a couple of balances, in fact, not a few, because you've worked really hard up until now. You probably want to go and have a coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker. I like my water, so I'll probably just go and have water and some soup. Alrighty, so let's get into the balance that we have been practicing. Hopefully you're getting better at it. I feel like last night I was getting better at it, but let's see how today goes. So left arm out, right knee up, and out to the side. You can stay here or pick up your foot with me and take it out. 4 more breaths. Today it doesn't feel good. Today it feels like my leg's really bent. Hopefully you're feeling better than me. Let's come to the other side. So arm out, knee lifts, take it on out, and then pick up your foot if you can. Drag it on out. Okay, let's change. Just our tree, like we always finish. Open out the knee, hands to stay at your heart. Third eye we lift. Eye gaze if you can, take it on up. So gently bring the arms down. Let's take ourselves to the other side. The breath really steadies you. Enjoy the day today if you're here in Melbourne. It's going to be beautiful. Lots of sun. A little bit of warmth, given that it's winter, not too bad. I'm going to try and get that whatever knot or something that's in my back out so that tonight and tomorrow I won't be whinging like I have been today. 2 more breaths. So bring the arms down, release the foot. Let's just give our neck a stretch. So head over to the side, place the hand on. Hola, darling. ¿Tú limpiaste todo lo que estabas haciendo? Baja las tijeras y no viven arriba. And then change to the other side. Back to the center. Just shake it all out. Thank you so much for joining me today. And yeah, I'll be back tonight, tomorrow, or Friday or Saturday.